So I'm surprised that fighting against Shura, I kept Shura alive.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, what's up? How's everybody doing? All right, so this is One Piece Dai Kaizoku Colosseum. And this game is... Oh, thank you very much for the raid. This game is one of my favorite games. It actually connects with, not this version, I'll show the American, with Extreme Butoden. So if you have Extreme Butoden, and you have Dai Kaizoku Colosseum, you can connect the two games and they actually cross-play. The only thing you can do is you can't mix teams. So you can't have like a Luffy on a team with Goku, unfortunately. Now, here's the thing about this game. One Piece characters are very tall. Like, very, very, very tall. Compared to, like, just normal average day people. They stand, I think it's like 6'2" or like 6'12" is the average height of One Piece. It's something ridiculous. And in the Dragon Ball game, it's much different. They're actually, everyone's really short. So, they're short and bald. And in this game, everyone's got nice hair and really tall. They're all Chads. So it's going to be a little bit of a different game. It's the same maker. That's why, will we ever get a One Piece, I don't know what they would call it, like Fighter Z, so it would be One Piece is Reels? I don't know. Like, I can't think of a name, the one, like One Piece is Reels. What would they do? I'm not sure, but a lot of the roots of Fighter Z were in this game, and so a lot of the roots of this game could be in the other. So that's why I don't think it's that far off. And so for this mode, a lot of the techniques are going to be similar, but the combos, the way the system works is a little bit different. So the mode I'm going to be playing today is basically we're going on a pirate's adventure together. And so I am using a slightly modified version. It is the official hardware in the official game. I actually helped the entire community unlock the save and how to create a whole roadmap for this game. It was really awesome. I did invite Griffey Boneson, who is the leader of that group, and really just pushed online net play. They actually do tournaments that I unfortunately was never able to place in, but like with the Dragon Ball game, this game, I'm sorry, it's tops. I will flex, this game, I knew a lot of stuff, but I'm extremely rusty in the One Piece version, so I'm hoping to get back in the online versus. But I just want to do a quick shout out to that whole community. It's awesome being a part of their Discord, and I was more than happy to spend. I think I spent 3-4 months unlocking everything, just helping get connected with some of the other Japanese members too, to show them the combos, and it was well worth it, because this game is actually a hidden gem. It's, like I said, top 3, the Extreme Butoden and Grand Colosseum are, they're pair and pair, top 3, easy for me for fighting games. I like them better than Fighter Z. I'll say that right now. I like those two games better. And so we're going to be doing the Mysterious Sea Limited Area. So this is for 2 reasons. One, it's a little bit more manageable because it's shorter. And in this game, you can get really unfortunate with events that happen. So you could be you're going to move from one island to another. And during that transition, we're going to run into certain things. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the rest. We're going to be using Luffy as our main. We will have Law with us as well. All right, going to do a countdown now. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, there's a lot of skipping in this game. This game relies on random events that can happen based on the scenario that we're choosing. So we're doing the limited area one. So we do have chances to... I don't know what's going to happen in this run. That's why I think this is a really, really cool speed run. We're going to skip this, and we're just going to sleep the couple days. So in between each day, you've got to spend a certain amount of time in each island, because if you remember, Luffy and crew have the log posts. So the log post has to readjust to things that are, you know, the island, and then point you into the next direction. And so we won't be sleeping all the time. There are going to be certain reactions, but in this mode, it limits the amount of RNG. So I could choose a couple options. I could choose to look for treasures. I could choose to, you know, go and try and find allies and get people to basically come as assists on my crew. Because there's actually, I think it's like over 100 and something assists in this game. It's insane how many there are. But generally speaking, yeah, we've got Beppo now. So some things are automatically guaranteed. Loss on our team, so Beppo is going to come no matter what. And the reason why I also don't choose that and eat is that even eating sometimes, like, you can eat bad food in this game. Or if you're on an adventure, you could run into an unfortunate... And even though events that I just had happen now are completely random. I am really hoping to have a ally appear suddenly, but we haven't had that RNG yet. Yeah. Becca and everyone, they join no matter what in this scenario. But outside of that, from here on out, it could be anyone. And actually, I could have gotten Brooke earlier. I could have gotten Kid. It's really random to who's going to come. Okay, so interesting. I didn't get any of the characters that I wanted, so this might be a scenario where I don't get to meet one of my allies. Now, I'm on the Mysterious Island, and the reason why I choose to go to Mysterious Island is that there's a larger chance that I could get a fight. This actually is extremely rare. We also didn't have a fight on the first island. And I'm choosing options. I want to choose options that less text will happen, so I'm hoping to not have everyone come as allies, because if I had an option to choose her just now as an ally, but if she joins, I get extra text. This is going to be interesting. I'm a little shocked because we didn't get a single extra ally, and we're trying to make our way and hopefully get 1 or 2 more assists, but we might just be using Luffy and Law for this run, which isn't bad. It's just really rare that we get nobody. And if I go to the second She Island, what I might do is I might actually try and get an ally or 2, because if I can get one of the top tier characters in this game, the run will go extra fast. The weird thing is that I'm not getting any special events. So, yeah, an ideal run would be not having any battles, but we're going to have the first battle against Flamingo. This one is guaranteed, and we're going to set our characters, and I'll do this. This set's pretty good. So, yeah, I can actually do... Beppo has, like, a quick attack, so we'll set him up if we do a knockdown, but we're just going to start off and try and do some attacks. Don Flamingo is an extremely good character in this game. So we're going to try and kind of keep away. And we're doing good on damage. I'm just going to do a straight combo in the beginning. If you actually combo your standard 1, 2, 3 count in the beginning, you might be able to do some stuff. We're going to try and go over. I messed that up a little bit. I was trying to jump cancel there. Not a big deal. Okay, nice. That was a pretty clean fight. 79 is actually really fast. Usually the RNG that I get is I'll get like Cavendish, or actually when I was training today while I was watching the SAO run, I got Kid of all characters, and Kid is a someone who can do infinites in this game. We're gonna go to the Fushigi Island, so we could get really unlucky here. We could get an accident, but we did not. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, is this really about to happen? Okay. I'm a little salty I don't get to show off extra characters, but we're not getting extra events, so I'm gonna just minimize risk and we're just gonna sleep. This is gonna be a sleepy run. I will go for the record live. Especially if it's one that no one can beat. Some other people in the community were doing runs and we just haven't like made the leaderboard and submitted them, but it's mainly because we were still routing stuff. So one other technique I haven't used in the game is items. We're just gonna stare at you. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, there's actually choices do impact, but like sometimes when you meet like the admirals or generals in the Navy, it doesn't really matter which one you choose. They can just kind of troll you, and they'll. But let's say you made a choice where, let's say you decided to share information with them, or you run away. That directly impacts what will then appear in the scenario. And that also goes the same for depending on who you choose in the scenario, what allies you get can have an impact. All right, we're gonna have our fight with Fujitora. Fujitora is actually a really, really scary character, top 3 in this game, and we're gonna try and use Conjuro's ability a little bit because we want to do the trap again, so I'm going to use this frame 1. The gravity ability that Fujitora has will make it hard for us to jump in on him. We're going to have to get some actual clean... okay, come this way, bird. Ooh, yeah, see? Alright. That was a little bit far. You don't want to just jump in on Fujitora. It's not a great idea. Ooh. We're going to use our... if you spend a little bit of gauge, 25% gauge, you can extend your launches in the air. And I can also use that to get around the enemy. We're going to guard break here. Oh, they actually took the hit. I'm going to go ahead and do a super here. Just because I want to land on the ground, and I'm going to try and go for an infinite. I didn't think I could finish that one. Let me see if I can call it the assist quick enough. Come on. Yes. Oh, no! Don't trap me! Yeah, I did the vanishing just to see if I could do a chip. I was worried the combo would drop. Not the best fight, but I usually have trouble with Fujitora anyway. He's just really strong, really hard to jump in on, and I'm extra cautious. The AI can be a little bit mean. Sometimes if he floats above me, he can summon that platform, and then there's absolutely nothing I can do afterwards. I will show Law in a sec, because I'm sure that everyone wants to see some Law action. The issue really is that just Law doesn't do nearly as much damage as Luffy. There's one way that Luffy gets really powerful in this game is he has the Tatsuwaza engine. I guess it's translate like special engine. So the special engine, the way it works is that all your combos would be cancelable. So I can actually do like, oh, Mr. Pink, Senor Pink. You do not want to get hit by Senor Pink. I'm actually gonna go probably activate. Oh. Ah, didn't get it. Okay. Well, you can do that a couple times, but unfortunately I wasn't on the right combo. Playing a little bit sloppy here, but it's okay. No, don't hit me. Okay. Yeah, we do not want to get hit by Candy. If she touches us, we turn into a doll and cannot move for a really, really long time. It's probably like out of fighting games, out of moves that like transform you to like a chibi character or like a small thing. It's one of the lastest longing supers ever. You can pretty much, it's actually how like a lot of characters in this game extend their combos to do like basically one-hit kills, because when you pop out of the mode, you're still in the knockdown state, and in this game, you can do infinite knockdowns. Akainu is a little bit tricky because Akainu can basically extend combos when he hits you with his auto armor, so like that move explodes, and if it had hit me, that's how he can combos start. Okay, help. I tried to do it. We'll do some law action, just to please. Oh my god, it's so much damage. Alright, we'll see if we can get a little bit more damage on here. I'm running a little bit low on health. I'm going to hold Gatling to see if we get the unblockable. We weren't able to. The character's hitbox is a little goofy this time, so I'm not able to do certain things. Okay, see, it's just not enough damage, is it? Okay. Should confirm. We can't get an OTG, but we'll get a kill. Again, that's the unfortunate thing. I mean, ideally, I would like to have Kid or Cavendish, or I had Brook come out one time, and Brook is really awesome because he can double freeze in the combo, but I just wasn't that lucky this time. It's funny, I thought that this might happen, but I purposely practiced to see if I could cycle the game to maybe get it out of the system. And the sprite work is just gorgeous. So just using my strong attack. You do have high and lows in this game, but you got to be tricky. Grabs are unblockable, so like Mr. Pink's a good example of a character that's Ooh! Don't let him get the double hit on me. Try and go in. We'll call Beppo real quick. Throw out some kicks. I'm trying to set up, maybe get a cross-up going. No! One hit. Oh, I should have done super there. Yeah. I tried. That was close. I'm trying to be fancy. Got you. Punish. And that should be KO. Time is coming up in just a second. Right when we get to the final screen. Not a bad run. A little bit slow with Luke at the end there. I was just a little bit reserved. And we're going to say farewell to everyone. We'll see them later in the next chapter. And that's time! Alright. Thank you, everybody, for watching. So, yeah, I mean, I wish I was able to show up a little bit more in this run. There's just, every character plays so unique in this game. And, I mean, we got a really small crew this time. Like, as small as you could possibly get. These are actually all the guaranteed characters. We got no extra characters, which is amazing for a speedrun, but in a marathon I was hoping to show off a little bit more. There's a fantastic community for this game, and a lot of them are also in the Anime Speedrun Discord. Again, join, We're still ratting this game. There's a ton of, as you saw, there's a ton of categories to choose from. I'm sure I forgot to talk about certain things. There's a lot of canceling in this game. It's just a really fun and great system, and it's got the auto combo system in it too, so it's approachable to new players, while still having a lot of advanced mechanics. Having the off the grounds be infinite in this game is a little bit silly, and you're thinking that's kind of broken, but a lot of the characters are either like really skinny and lanky, and so they're hard to combo right, or they're just too big that they don't all work the same way. I would say like Zoro is kind of the base height, the base character that you're finding. Maybe Law, those two, if you want to train and practice combos on, I would recommend those two characters. And then if you want to try and do special combos, there's a lot of other things. My combo game was a little bit weak. I'm going to be real. I'm rusty at this game, but I just wanted to show off the engine and the cancels you can do. And yeah, there's no cap here. This really is like Extreme Batode and this I talk about all the time, like top 3. Like, I've yet to see a game that just has this much presentation, this, you know, and if you're watching, if you happen to be watching and you're from the team that worked on this game, maybe the localization team, reach out. I really do love it, and the fact that the community cares so much about it and that I'm able to play it on arcade stick, it's been hard getting a lot of players to jump on that, is a big deal, because while the DS is fun, these games need ports. So if I have one request from Bandai, it's like, port these to the system. Shout outs to everyone in the marathon for helping, and I hope you guys can continue to enjoy the show. And yeah, we have a great run coming up next. We've got Bleach DS, The Blade of Fate, and Blade of Fate is a fantastic game run by Kazuya-san. So yeah, you want to talk about a extremely lit DS fighter that people just might not know about, that one and DS Second are the best. So tons of other runs coming up. Onegai My Melodies after that, and then I'm gonna be back making a fool of myself with Keroro Gunso, Sergeant Frog game. We've got Adrian Proshka-san with Budokai 3, and then PMC Trilogy with G Savior. And I'll be back again. Get those donos in and try and see if you can find it in your heart to support the Patreon or support Draw Change. Thank you very much.